is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
And it's third down.
An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on third. Prescott from the gun. Looking long for Thomas. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
He was brought
officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No gain on the play.
It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw?
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And the Broncos first down.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
2nd and 11 at the 41. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. On 4th, they do snap it to Prescott. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And finally out of bounds all the way down at about the 2. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
7, Broncos nothing.
They'll look to run with Ingram, and he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Mark Ingram. his second touchdown on the season. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game.
The kick is good.
And his kick is right through.
That ties the game at 7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will be a touchback. No return from Isabella.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up near the 34. And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down on the 37.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Even with the good footwork, he'll be stopped just inside the 35. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. The toss right. This is Ingram. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. The Charger D making things difficult, and it's 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-zip. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens.
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Charger drive about to get going. Now, last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
By Antoine Bethea.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
On 3rd down, Newton. Complete. It's Elliott. And he's brought down, giving this one up to about the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now Elliott. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And down to the 20. A big run that time by Elliott. 45 yards on the ground. The ultimate speedster, showing that speed in front of this home crowd. They love that.
Made me stand up on that run because right now all I want to do is wave to the crowd. More noise, more noise. You got to reward him for that one. A big-time monster run.
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
The tackle by O'Shane Zimenez. It's a gain of 3.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down.
20.
Out of the gun, Newton. Flushed out. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Justin Houston able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it will be 4th down. And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
A gain of 6.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. 7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory.
He's across midfield to the 40.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. Throw left side complete. It's Ingram. And he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47. 2 yards and able to get the 1st down in the process. 1st down, Prescott. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sitting back at about the 43-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the 1st. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. On now to kick it away is the punter, Matt Wild. Back deep, Tariq Cohen. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chargers are going to retake the lead. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Final play of the half. Prescott. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, so the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would get
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it, and they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. And that one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Newton now to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. From the gun, here's Newton. Able to find Isabella. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down.
1-yard line.
On first down, it's Elliott. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
At the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Again, it's Elliott. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Michael Gallup, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. It's good, and it's 21-10.
Makes the score Chargers 21, Broncos 10.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. And they'll throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for James O'Shaughnessy as tight end, and it's 2nd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Again, they'll run with Ingram. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. A throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
At the 46-yard line.
They toss to Ingram. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
T.J. Watt.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
Denver.
The throw right sideline here is complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. And he'll be close to a 1st down at the Chargers' 15-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
And the Broncos.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
At the 10-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Mark Ingram, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Broncos draw a bit closer. And Charles, the 2nd time today that he has hit pay dirt.
And once you score the first one, there is that natural tendency, and there's also that eagerness to get back there again. Oh, he smells it. This guy smelled the end zone, and twice he's gotten there.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was. And one of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of front and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice defender knocking it away.
For first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out.
At the 26.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. They go to Elliott again. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
It's now 3rd and 5.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun. He's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down.
10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun again to Elliott. Tackle made by Antoine Buffet. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the gun, Newton. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 6.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
On 3rd down, Elliott. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they turn to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here, stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
On 2nd and 9, Newton eluding the pressure right. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 33. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
The Chargers on 3rd down, they've been excellent, 6 for 7. This is 3rd and 8. And look at this, they get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Devontae Kazin, and the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth-quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. That catch good for only a couple.
Complete.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. On the Jets sweep, here's Grant. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Carried by the wide receiver.
This defense going to bring out a couple extra DBs here on 3rd and a yard. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Ingram. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Broncos.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Prescott. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. There he goes right side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Short throw pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Makes the score Chargers 28, Broncos 16.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 49. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
At the 30-yard line.
After the run, Newton going to throw. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Throwing here, Newton. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Today's final score.
So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, Pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for the Chargers, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.